Hello, I'm going to talk to you about essay writing at OCS. So the reason why I'm showing you a penny right now is that anything that you will be writing at OCS will be in all caps, just the way it is right now on the penny, and in head to toe format. So if I were to flip this penny vertically, you see that it is still the right side up. Everything is readable, you see? So that is the head to toe format at OCS, and everything has to be in capital letters. So again, let me flip it over vertically, and there it is. Okay, so that is head to toe format, also known as tablet format. At OCS, you will be writing essays. If you do something wrong that needs correction, well, they want you to reflect on that, and so they will assign you a 300-word essay. Only words of 3 characters or more count. So the word of, that's only 2 letters, doesn't count. A doesn't count. A-N, does not count. Okay? The word the, that works because it's 3 characters or more. The word for, that counts because it's 3 characters or more. Whenever you write the essay, you're gonna have to double space and underline all the words that are 3 characters or more, and that count towards the word count of 300 words. Essays cannot be more than 300 words, and it's 300 words on the dot. It's not 301 words that count. It's not 299 words. It's 300 words, or else you get a rewrite. By the way, they don't give you back your essay whenever you have to do a rewrite, so you're gonna have to remember it really well. Okay, so, or unless once I did a rough draft, so I had my rough draft, but having a rough draft takes a lot of time because you're basically, instead of writing a 300-word essay, now you're writing 600 words. So just know that you have a maximum of 2 essays assigned per week. So a sergeant instructor will ask you, how many essays do you have? And you will say, this candidate has so many essays. So for instance, let's say you have 2. So this candidate has 2 essays going to be sergeant. And then you'll be like, well, you have another one for next week. So basically, whatever he assigns you for this week, since you already have met the cap of 2 essays, well, that essay, that 3rd essay, basically he's assigning you, well, that'll be one of the essays that is going to be due next week. So anyways, all right, I have these pens over here that I want to show you. The reason why is because these are erasable pens. These are the best that I have found. So I like to use the 0.5. I also have over here the 0.7, and so these ones are clickers, so that's kind of nice because you don't have to deal with uncapping it and losing the cap or whatever. So these 2 sets of pens are good. So it's the Frixion by Pilot. You can see it right over here. So Frixion. So basically you write with it, and then this little tip over here is the eraser. So you can erase really well what you wrote. And so that'll allow you to save a lot of time. So bring erasable pens. You will definitely use them all the time. You'll need them, okay? All right, so here you get issued this. I put a little string on the tip of it so that I just find it easier to open, okay? And then over here is the items I have. So here I have a map pen that they provide you. Okay, so you can write on like a laminated or the map they give you. So they'll give you a map, and so you can write on it, and you can only erase it with the hand sanitizer they give you. All right, so there's a hand sanitizer they give you in your gear issue, and that's how you erase this with that pen. Okay, the ink from the map. This is the pressurized pen. So basically, this is also it's from Write in the Rain. So this is kind of stuff I think they also use in space. So basically this writes on anything, like whether it's raining or not, underwater. So that's pretty nice. I just have a regular mechanical pencil over here. It's always useful. And then here's the infamous erasable pen that I used. Okay. And then just the regular, so they'll give you a whole pack of these, probably I don't know, a pack of 20 or something. So you have a whole pack of these. I just threw away the, so I just trashed the cap, and I just put the pen in here, and then a highlighter. So I really like to use this highlighter. It's the big, it's all gone now, but it's the grippy one. It's quite nice. But this one, just basically, what I like about it is just that it fits really well in here. That's really all there is to it. Okay, this is the Write in the Rain little notebook, the notepad that they give you, and so that's why, you know, so head to toe, right? It's always head to toe, right? So boom, you see how I can read here, right? And then over here again, you see. So that's how you write in OCS. Okay, now I don't have it in capital letters here because it's just my personal notes and I write better or faster without writing in caps. But there you go, guys. That's my recommendation. All right, just to recap, make sure that essays are 300 words on the dot. 300 words. The only words of 3 characters or more count. Those words are going to be underlined and numbered. Actually, I don't think I mentioned that in the video, but basically you're going to have to underline the words that count and you're going to have to number them, okay? Everything has to be in capital letters. Whether you're writing essays, chits, medical chits, everything has to be in capital letters and everything has to be in head-to-toe format, okay? So there are the rules. So let me expand on what chits are. So a chit means a piece of paper in Marine terms. They assign you the chit and basically that means you did something wrong and you're gonna have to get the chit form and fill it up and then put it in their box. So near the duty hut, there will be like different mailboxes for each sergeant instructor, the platoon sergeant, and the platoon commander. Whoever assigned you the chit, you're gonna have to fill out that form and put it in the corresponding mailbox. Now, chits are not good. You do not want to get a chit. Basically, it's like a write-up. It's saying that you did something wrong and you actually have to explain yourself, like why, and you're gonna have to basically accept fault. That's what it is. That chit will then go into your folder. So if ever you're up for a review at the board, well, that chit is gonna follow you and they will look at that. So try not to get chits. It's pretty much impossible not to get a chit because they'll give you a chit for anything. So there was one instance I remember, it was after lights out and there was a candidate in the head and he was just whistling. Like he just decided to, you know, whistle. Like he whistled for like 5 seconds before a sergeant instructor like basically busted out of the duty hut and came and assigned him a chit. It was like, candidate, chit in my box for whistling or something to that effect. Like, so you can get a chit for anything. All right, you can get a chit for smiling. You can get a chit for falling asleep in class, which is not good, or during a guided discussion at the back of the squad bay when the platoon commander is leading that guided discussion. So yeah, just watch out for that. Okay, now medical chits. So if you go to medical, so sick call will be, it depends. For us, it was at 4:15 a.m. So 04:15, right? By the way, do not say O 4:15 because O is a letter, it's not a number, and they'll get on you for that. So it's 0, it's not O, all right? So at 04:15 is sick call. There's the corpsman that will come and assess you, and if he can fix whatever he can, he'll do it there. If he can't, he will take you to medical. Okay, so you're gonna have a glow belt. You're gonna put on your Go Fasters, and you're gonna take your Camelback. You always bring your Camelback wherever you go. Okay, make sure you keep it full, by the way. Okay, so after you're done with medical, they give you a medical chit. With that medical chit, you have to write on the back of it, remember in head-to-toe format, and in caps, the event that you missed. So while you're at medical, the other candidates, they're doing something. Maybe it's land navigation, maybe it's just PT. So you're gonna have to write the event that you missed, and you will have to make up for that event. If it's a graded event, you're gonna have to make up for it. So sometimes you'll have to wake up at 0300 and make up that event, okay, the next day. So watch out on how you go about going to medical. Okay, once you're done, once you have that chit and you filled it out, you have to you have 3 copies. One's for you, one's for the duty instructor. So there's this duty instructor. He's basically has like a black, kind of something like this, kind of like a notebook carrying case. So he'll have one that's much thicker and it's black, and so he'll have that in his hand. So go to the duty instructor and hand submit your medical chit, and then the last medical chit, you put it in your platoon sergeant's mailbox. Okay, so there it is. So now you have it all. You should be ready to write anything you need to at OCS.